Welcome back. Let's get you the latest ground reports from the conflict zone in the Russia-Ukraine war. It's day 14 of Russia's assault on Ukraine, and concerns persist over the two nuclear plants in Ukraine, Chernobyl and Zaporizhzhia. Officials have said the Chernobyl nuclear plant operations is completely halted due to the Russian offensive. On the other hand, Russia has claimed full control of the Zaporizhzhia plant, which was recently set ablaze. A Ukrainian MP has claimed that Kremlin's next plan is nuclear terror. And on the negotiation front, Russia says that there has been a headway in the talks with Kyiv and emphasized that their troops are not working to topple the Ukrainian government. Meanwhile, shelling from Russian forces continue to wreak havoc in many Ukrainian cities.
From Russian side has started, people here in Ukraine are facing many problems. And here you can see how the security force personnel, they are trying to evacuate injured, ailing people to safer places because most of them had been stuck up for the last several days. It is not only about scars, it's also about the psychological trauma and the problem they're going through. For the last several days, this old lady was hiding inside the bunker and basement because of heavy shelling and firing. She could not move out. Finally, this ambulance came as a ray of hope for her, and she had been now taken to safer place. She'll be hospitalized, where she'll be undergoing treatment. Let me show you. Look at the condition here. There are not only one ambulance, but there are several other ambulances where they are trying to shift as many patients as they can, because large number of people during the last few days, they are not able to get proper treatment. But now somehow the fighting in this area has stopped, and they are able to shift these people to not only safer places but also to nearby hospitals where they can get treatment, because most of them were not having even medicine. That's what actually United Nations had also been insisting at. It is humanitarian crisis that is right now stirring at Ukraine. Many people are without basic medicine. They are not having food material. They are not having proper electricity, and because of which the problems are getting complicated. And now here you can see, on one hand, these brave hearts, they are not only standing like a wall before Russian bullets, but they're also trying to help out their people. And see how they're helping their people right now. Old lady, whatever little she could hold, they're trying to immediately shift them to safer places so that they can get better treatment and they do not face any kind of a problem at this stage.
Indian students who were evacuated from the Ukraine's war-hit Sumy are on their way to the Poland border, and they will be flown back to India later. Times Network's Jonathan caught up with some of the students in Lviv when they got down a special train that they were traveling in. The students said that they were relieved. While detailing the problems that they faced in Sumy, some also hoped for normalcy and hoped to be back in Ukraine sometime soon.
How are you all feeling?
Feeling so relieved.
Yeah, you're relieved.
Yes.
How was it?
It was a long journey, but we finally feel safe here, and we wish to reach our home soon.
That's incredible. How bad was it in Sumy?
It was so bad. It was like a fear every time that at any time anything could happen. But now here we feel at least safe.
Yeah.
Now we can hope to go home.
You look incredibly calm. I mean, it must have been terrible.
Yes.
What was the worst moment?
When we heard the voice of the airstrikes, that was the terrible thing.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm here with all this incredible number of Indian students suddenly disgorged from this train. And here we are, walking. I don't know if you can hear me, walking down the platform now. How are you feeling?
Yeah, feeling like it is terrible.
You're feeling terrible?
Yeah.
Why?
Because due to the current things and all. But like our Indian embassy is giving like almost everything good.
Yeah.
So we are like almost everything comfortable.
How are you? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really happy and really good that I can be here after all these incidents to me. I'm feeling really happy.
How long did you spend in the bunker?
I think almost every day we will rush to the bunkers and we hear the explosions and gunshots. We are like almost 13 days now, and almost about 10 days or something we were always in the bunkers. We were running to the bunkers. Yeah.
What was the most terrible moment, the most frightening moment?
When we see the aircrafts are moving with so much noises and we are hearing gunshots outside of a hostel. So that was really scary because it was the first time for everyone.